What's up, folks? It is Jafer, and today we're going to take a look at some new affordable accessories coming out of Tez Cables. It is a US company based out of the Northeast, and so they really want to provide us with some affordable accessories because, let's be honest, this hobby is extremely expensive, and it can kind of turn a lot of people off despite it growing at such a rapid pace. And so we're going to take a look at their new wrist rests, as well as a couple of their cable options, and their new desk mats, which are enormous. Let's just jump right in. First, we have their resin wrist rests, retailing for $44.99, and actually it's currently on sale for $35. This is a solid piece of resin formed perfectly for your 60 or 65% keyboards, which is really what I have the most of and really the most popular form, so perfect for most desk setups. It comes in 5 different colors. I myself have the white one, and it does have like a pearlescent look to it, which I really do think it's clean and matches really well with a variety of colors. My favorite though is definitely going to be the Galaxy Blue, and that's one I really want to get my hands on. The cuts are really clean all along the edges and corners, but almost too clean, and that's kind of a weird complaint to have, but I would like to see the edges a little more rounded so they're not as sharp. Nonetheless, so this is more affordable than almost anything out there on the market, and with shipping being so quick with no group buys, this will really spruce up any desktop setup nicely and give you more comfort at the same time, whether you're trolling Twitter or dying every round in Valorant, which are two of my favorite hobbies. I would like to see a change in is it's rather large compared to other wrist rests that are out there, whether it be something that you're buying straight off Amazon or from a group buy, and that can be problematic for someone who has less than ideal desk space. Next, we have Tez's oversized mouse pads. When I saw these measurements on the website, I actually almost didn't believe it because I never really had something as large as what they've offered.
That's what she said?
Retailing between $21.99 and $29.99. You can pick up either the 900 by 450 millimeter or the whopping 1200 millimeter by 600 millimeter. Both of these are going to be 3 millimeters thick, and it comes in baby blue or a light pink, and the bottom is very sticky. It kind of has that standard OEM rubber, which isn't a big deal. It doesn't have any scent of any manufacturing or mold release agents, so that's really good coming right out of the box. They are cloth surfaces with some really nice low profile stitch edges, which is going to leave your arm in comfort because it's not going to be rubbing against the bottom of your arm in any way. I couldn't get any like performance factors out of this, to be honest with you. So I don't think it's going to be anything that's going to overtake your favorite gaming mouse pad, but I do think that for the money and the size, this is a great value for someone that's kind of casual or they're looking for something specifically to match the tone that they have with their desk. I would like to see more neutral color options out there than just a pink and a blue though. And lastly, the bread and butter of Tez Cables is, you guessed it, they're cables. One of the more expensive components to achieving that personal touch with your keyboard setup is going to be a coiled cable or a TechFlex cable, something that also stands out on your desk setup. Starting at $29.99, you can grab their S-Series cable, which is going to be a straight cable of paracord and TechFlex with just an aviator cable if you want to keep it nice, clean, and simple. Or for $10 more at just $39.99, you can get the ever popular Enthusiast coiled cable. No matter which you go with, the connections are solid, nothing feels cheap or loose. There's no inconsistencies in the heat shrink, nothing's cut off center, and the painted aviator connections add a nice touch over the standard bare metal look. The coil retains its shape and rebounds with a nice spring to it, and the connections on each end of that coil are on the same plane. I can say that with confidence as I actually bought one of them from them over a year ago, and it still looks nice as the day I got it. Comparing them to Artisan options that I do own, I couldn't tell you the difference, and that's really all that we want. Premium products at an affordable price. So if you're someone that got like an entry-level custom keyboard like the KBD 67 Lite or the Novelkey NK65, they come with those awful telephone cord looking wire coiled cables. Just please recycle those and definitely look at what option Tez Cables has and see if there's a color that's going to fit your desk setup. If you are interested at all in any of the products, I will leave a link in the description below where you can buy directly from Tez Cables. They do ship out of the US, and if you prefer to go through Amazon, by all means do so, and I'll leave a link in the description below for that as well. Let me know if you're curious about anything that's coming out, or what do you want in the mechanical keyboard scene to become more affordable. I know that seems like a pretty simple answer because we just want affordability across the board. But if there's anything in mind, let me know. And if you did like the video, please throw a like and hit that subscription button. I do appreciate it, and you guys stay safe.